Nail care gossip rundown. New casts, family shade and pop star breakdowns. Baby, Hollywood been spinning faster than a Bravo wine glass this week, and the streets are talking louder than a real housewife after 2 margaritas and a brand deal. From new faces on reality TV to family drama on primetime, to a pop star spilling heartbreak through lyrics, let's unpack the mess. Grab your tea, your snack, and your opinions, because this week's gossip is a full-course meal with extra side-eye. Let's start with the Vanderpump Rules reboot, because the internet is cutting up like scissors at a wig convention. The show is officially hitting the reset button, and apparently, Bravo said, out with the old, in with the fresh chaos. Gone are the familiar faces of Lala Kent and Sheena Shea, who've been replaced faster than an expired Sir menu. A brand new group of restaurant staff and wannabe influencers are stepping in to keep the drama simmering. The trailer is already a disaster in the most delicious way. We've got crying in confessionals, secret hookups, fake apologies, and, wait for it, an HR scandal brewing before episode 3. If you thought Vanderpump couldn't get messier after Scandoval, think again. The new cast clearly understood the assignment. They're not here to serve food, they're here to serve drama. And don't get it twisted, Lisa Vanderpump is still twirling around in her floral blazers acting like she doesn't encourage all this foolishness. Ma'am, we know you love a scandal with your rosé. You can practically hear her saying, I don't like drama, but I do like ratings. The audacity is legendary. Fans are already arguing online about whether this reboot will flop or reignite the show's spark. But one thing's for sure, Bravo knew exactly what it was doing. They didn't just reboot the show, they refreshed the drama supply chain. You can't have a show like Vanderpump Rules without a new generation of beautiful disasters. And honey, they look ready to ruin friendships for camera time. Meanwhile, over on the TLC side of the street, Sister Wives is proving that family reunions are overrated. Janelle Brown dropped the kind of tea that would make even Wendy Williams say, oop. She revealed that her daughter Maddie didn't even tell Kody Brown, yes, the family patriarch with the perm, about her pregnancy. Baby number 4 came as a surprise to everyone except the viewers who've seen this family's communication skills in action. According to Janelle, Maddie's basically done with the drama. She didn't feel like dealing with her daddy's energy, and honestly, I can't blame her. When emotional distance turns into a full-blown zip code, you know it's bad. Viewers online said it best. At this point, the family tree needs pruning. Kody's been out here acting confused, while Janelle's over it and just sipping her coffee like, my piece is not for sale. The dynamic has fans screaming, girl, just block him like the rest of us do our exes. Every new episode of Sister Wives feels like a spiritual message from the universe. Sometimes, blood is thicker than water, but that doesn't mean you gotta swim in it. And speaking of mess and motherhood, can we talk about how Kody still doesn't get why people are distant? Sir, if the math ain't mathing, maybe it's time for self-reflection instead of more wives. At this point, he's collecting women like expired library cards, none of them working, all of them tired. While reality families are falling apart, over in pop star land, Lily Allen is singing through her heartbreak. The British pop queen dropped a new album, West End Girl, and the lyrics got people doing emotional autopsies on her marriage. The gossip mill says her breakup with Stranger Things star David Harbour left her pen bleeding, and now she's serving her feelings on a silver platter with a vintage mic and a glass of gin. Insiders say the album walks through every stage of love and loss, from, this might work, to, why did I waste my skincare on this man? The tone, moody, melodic, and messy in the best possible way. One track reportedly references cold hands, colder hearts, and fans immediately started piecing the puzzle together like they were auditioning for CSI, London Love Affairs. David Harbour, bless his heart, hasn't said much. Probably because the man knows when a woman writes an entire album after a breakup, it's not for negotiation, it's for closure. Lily basically pulled a Beyoncé Lemonade, but with an indie London twist. And we love that for her. It's always fascinating when artists turn heartbreak into art. Because let's be honest, some of us would rather write a diss track than text our ex back. Lily took her pain and turned it into a streaming check. Now that's how you heal and get royalties. All this drama just reminds us of one universal truth. Fame might buy you followers, but it can't buy you emotional intelligence. Every week, these celebs are out here proving that PR statements don't equal growth. You've got reality stars fighting over fake friendships, TV families ghosting each other, and singers turning heartbreak into Billboard hits. It's a full-time circus, and we're all watching from the front row with popcorn. Twitter's on fire, Reddit's in shambles, and the comments section. Chilly, they're writing novels. The funniest part is watching fans pick sides like they're on a reunion couch. Team Janelle, Team Lily, cancel Vanderpump, bring back Sheena. Everybody's got an opinion, but nobody's turning off the TV. That's the power of good mess. And here's the kicker. The more chaos these stars cause, the more relatable they become. Because who among us hasn't had a little reboot in life? Maybe you replaced your old friends with better energy, just like Vanderpump. Maybe you stopped telling toxic family members your good news, hi, sister wives. Or maybe you released your own version of a heartbreak album, even if it's just crying to Mary J. Blige in the car. Entertainment is a mirror, baby, and right now, that mirror's covered in fingerprints, lipstick smudges, and a little bit of glitter. But that's what makes it fun. So, as this week's tea cools down, remember, the drama never ends, it just gets new cast members, new plot twists, and new reasons to sip. Tagline. Because in this industry, everyone's replaceable, except the gossip. Kiss Mark.